Yo, what is good, YouTube? Christian checking back in with another video. First things first, if you're watching this video, go ahead and drop a like, drop a sub, and drop a comment as well. And I was actually gonna put out a general bodybuilding news update, but there's so many updates being posted at one day out of the Arnold Classic, I decided to go ahead and give the Arnold guys first privilege of being posted. So I'll be holding off on other bodybuilding news updates until at least tomorrow night after the Arnold Classic, probably until Sunday morning. But enough of that. Let's talk about NickWalker, man. Do you guys think Nick can come in and win the Arnold Classic? This is a crazy update from Nick, man. His shoulders, the separation of his abs, Nick has gotten bigger and he's coming in more conditioned, man. I'm honestly not sure. I stand on my prediction that I believe Sergio is going to win the show, but this is definitely a very impressive update from Nick. And if the Arnold Classic decides to go in the direction of a mass monster, it may be Nicholas Walker. And in our next update, we're going to take a look at Justin Rodriguez, who posted this up not too long ago. And man, Justin looks amazing, and Justin's shape can definitely carry him over a lot of guys. When I made my top 6 predictions, I left out the fact that I wanted to throw Justin Rodriguez in there as an honorable mention because I'm pretty sure he was going to come in 7th. But with William Bonac not being able to compete at this show, I guess they would throw Justin Rodriguez up into the top 6. Now, in my personal opinion, I believe Justin may be able to edge out some of these guys, but as you guys can see, Justin doesn't have the biggest legs. And once he brings those up, he can definitely be a serious contender for maybe even winning the Mr. Olympia. But let me know in the comment section below, do you guys think this version of Justin Rodriguez can place, let's say, maybe in the top 3 at the Arnold Classic? When Nick beat Justin at the New York Pro, he didn't just destroy him. It was, I wouldn't say it was pretty close, but Justin definitely held his own. And in our next update of the day, we get this update from Alex Cambronero. It only a few hours out actually from stepping on stage at the Arnold Classic. And you guys see why he won the show last year and why he's always a top placer in classic physique, man. He has everything, honestly. And I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the stage. I honestly think for some reason his head tilt probably throws his physique off to me in a lot of poses because he's holding his head straight down and his physique looks amazing. But for some reason, when I usually look at his physique, it doesn't look too favorable in my personal opinion. So I personally think it's the head tilt, and I'm glad that he's holding his head straight now. And look at these obliques, man. Alex is definitely ready to go to war, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the top 5. I can't see him any lower than the top 4 in all honesty. But very excited to see what Alex is going to bring to the stage, man. And you guys let me know in the comment section below. Is Alex going to be able to defend his title? Or is this going to be the year that Rough Diesel wins the Arnold Classic? Maybe a Brian Jones. Maybe even a Peter Molnar. You guys let me know in the comment section below. I'm very interested to honestly know you guys' opinions on this. And in our next update of the day, we get a physique update from Logan Franklin. And I know it's kind of isn't a physique update because Logan has on a tank, but it's just a side chest. But even in this side chest, you can see how full Logan's chest is as well as how conditioned he is. So I want to know you guys' opinion. I placed Logan 5th in my prediction videos. Do you guys feel like he could place as high as the top 3 or maybe even win the show? After this Arnold Classic, I feel like it'll give me a lot of insight, more so on how the Arnold Classic is judged. I feel like guys with better posing and that are more aesthetic can place higher than other guys that beat them for muscle, and especially in classic physique, I feel that to be true. So, with my thoughts on how the Arnold Classic is judged, hopefully Logan is able to move up in their lineup based on his expert posing. But I'm definitely excited to see what Logan is going to bring to the stage, and I definitely will be putting his posing routine up on the channel for you guys. Our last story of the day, we have a couple of physique updates from Brian Jones. And the first 2 updates were actually posted about 2 to 3 days ago. And when I seen these updates, this is kind of when I got to start to revamping my Arnold Classic physique list. I actually had Logan Franklin placing above Brian Jones. But after seeing some of these shots, I seen Logan hit a lot of these same shots at Texas, man, and he honestly just doesn't have the size to compete yet. And Brian actually isn't super huge as he looks. He just has crazy muscle bellies and bones made out of air. I believe Brian is only about 220 pounds. But when I seen these first 2 back shots, these are the ones that got me thinking about changing my predictions. And then we get these other 2 updates that he just posted. And man, he's looking crazy. Brian looks like he has more separation in his quads, but it actually looks like he could be a tad bit drier in his upper body. So hopefully in the morning he comes in nice and hard. His leg from the side looks crazy, man. And honestly, Brian can come in and win this Arnold Classic. All right, and that's gonna be the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and sub. Honestly, I just wanted to put these updates out because since the Arnold Classic is gonna be in the morning, they're just gonna be prejudging and pretty much finals videos coming out tomorrow. So I just want to go ahead and give you guys the last little sneak peek of the athletes before they hop on stage tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. If you haven't hit that sub button yet, go ahead and do it. I'm out.